All right, Deliani Cinciella, bless the essence for the essence blesses. Amazing awesomeness, hashtag living the stream. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? We are at the on top of a parking garage. It is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And we're here to catch the drone show. I saw a cop and I went up to the cop. I was like, hey, where's the soccer field? And she's like, it's over there. And I was like, is that the best place to catch the drone show? And she's like, no, on top of the parking garage. I was like, is the parking garage open? And she's like, yeah, the parking garage is open. And I was like, cool. So we row the scooter up on top of the parking garage and then we park it right over there. That scooter. So as you can see, there's several cars. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So, everybody's here on top of the parking garage to catch the drone show, which is supposed to start at 7 p.m. Oh, there it is. There it is. You see that? That's all the drones going up, yo. There's no signs that say no trespassing. So we're going to stand on top of that. If we can get up there. Oh. Or we're actually going to sit here. Is that Rudolph in a sleigh? Oh, no, that's a horse. That's a unicorn. Or, uh-oh. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's Lucifer. That's the Denver International Airport. I'm on top of a parking garage at Auraria campus. That's where I'm at. We are watching the drone show. So, yeah. Remember, like, subscribe, and share. Give the thumbs up. Oh, here we go. So that is Red Rocks. That's an amphitheater. Oh, it even says right there, Red Rocks Amphitheater. That is the mountain skyline in Elitch Gardens. Elitch Gardens is actually to our right. It's right there. That's what that is. You see that tower? That's the color we just pointed at. Will they do drone show boobs? I don't know. Guess who I met? Jesse Rutherford. It's the 4th time. He's so sweet and amazing. Can you rate how cute he is? He's the singer of Sweater Weather. Can you listen to it? It'll be fun. All right, that's the Clock Tower Cabaret. That's on 16th and Arapahoe. Two, 1. Happy Thanksgiving! Woo! Remember, those are drones. Okay, that's spinning around to make something. Oh, that's a big blue bear. That's the convention center. That's where I work at. I work at that. Yes, this is Denver, Colorado. We are in Denver, Colorado. We are technically on top of a parking garage in Auraria campus. Auraria campus is also, it has MSU, Metro State University, Denver University, and Colorado University, or Colorado State University. It has like 3 separate schools on this campus. That is Larimer Square. I used to work on Larimer Square. Aileen HCW5SL, please do not retract your messages. We believe in an open repository of record, the freedom of speech with an open repository of record. So that means we don't retract our messages even if we say something offensive, disagreeable, or do a typo and a misprint. I bet it sounds like bees' nests in there. I don't know. We can't hear it. It's actually pretty far. It's my guess is 1, 2, 3, 4 to 6 blocks away, or maybe more, is where they land the drones over there. I'm here watching it live as well. All right, right on. Respect my gamer. That's cool. That's the Atlians. That is a sculpture that's like 30 to 40 feet tall, and it's basically like 2 humanoid people dancing. Oh man, this is almost like 4th of July sky glitter. Alrighty, that is the Christmas light tree that's actually behind us at the Winter Market. One time that was on the 16th Street Mall. It was pretty cool. The Christmas Winter Market is normally in Civic Center Park. Civic Center Park is currently closed because they are doing construction and renovating and remodeling the amphitheater to hold more seats and to to build a new stage to do more concerts in there. All right, that's a dinosaur. I personally think that none of us know what dinosaurs actually look like, because if you look at the skeleton of a Tyrannosaurus Rex, an ostrich, a chicken, and an emu, they're nearly identical. If you look at the skeleton of a beaver's tail and just the skeleton, and you give it to a paleontologist and you say, hey, what type of dinosaur is this? They'll probably name at least half a dozen to a dozen separate dinosaurs, and it's actually the beaver tail of a beaver. Yeah, it's just a skeleton, though. Yeah, it kind of blows your mind if you ever see the x-ray of a beaver's tail and be like, wow, that totally looks like a dinosaur. And then you're like, wait, that would mean we have no idea what a dinosaur looks like. Okay, that's Santa Claus holding on to Rudolph. Remember, like, subscribe, and share. Hello from California. What's up, y'all? This is a drone show. Every night at 7 p.m., this drone show will occur all the way to Christmas Eve, the 24th of December. All right. On the 24th of December, that will be the last night for the Christmas market in Auraria campus. That is the Christ Kindle Market. And it ends Christmas Eve night at 10 p.m. That's a turkey. We cooked one earlier today on our live stream. It was delicious. I'm completely stuffed. I did not have any pumpkin pie, but I did have whipped cream that I forgot to put on the, what do you call that? The sweet potatoes, cherries, and figs that we made, that we did put the marshmallows, like candied yams. So this is Colorado. So each state has their own flag, and there's a difference between the old school flags and the new school flags that are incorporated. When the United States became incorporated, that's when states got new flags. Like it used to be the Republic of California versus the State of California flag. And I think the State of California flag says Republic of California on it as a psyop to mislead and confuse people and entrap them. It used to be back in the day, if you were an American and they asked you your nationality, you would state the state you're from or the state that you choose. So your nationality could be New Jersey or Californian or Coloradan or Massachusetts, you know. But that was back then. Now it's no longer that way. Nationality means something. They changed the legal definition of words. So, yeah. So think about how like words are irrelevant and don't matter. Is that the end of it? Because as you see, all the drones are going back there. They're landing right there. All right. So yeah, they're landing roughly, I don't know, 3-4 blocks away. I think that's like 4 blocks away. All right. So I think that's the end of the drone show. Yes, these are all drones. Denver, Colorado. Yes, those were all individual drones. And right there, that green light, those are drones powering down and landing. I don't know how many drones that is. It's at least 100, maybe a couple hundred. They do this every day. They do it every day till Christmas. The Christ Kindle Market just opened up. So every day at 7, that drone show happens. All right, so that green right there, that's actually all the drones that just landed. All right. No, this is Denver, Colorado. Okay. We are on top of a parking garage at the Auraria campus. All right. There's one of the MSU buildings. That's Metro State University. Right there is the Broncos Stadium and Power Field at Mile High. Okay. Right there, that's Elitch's Garden. That was in the drone show. That tower with lights, that was in there. You can see I can see the roller coaster. I don't know how good you can see it. And, you know, there's a Ferris wheel also. All right. And so, right over there is the convention center. And right there would be where those Atlian sculpture is. Okay. So we're going to hop down. Oh, my goodness. All right, so should we ride a scooter, see where all those drones landed? Yeah, so I'm gonna hop on the scooter. Hold on. It's all operated under some AI computer program. They're not individual. They're part of a hive mind where they all work together. It's actually a program, and a person just hits the go button, and then the program does it all by itself. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. We're going to go ride this scooter to where those drones are. Hold on. Alrighty. Alrighty. Thank you for the thumbs up. Okay. Oh, wow. We lost a whole bunch of viewers there. We lost a whole bunch of viewers in a matter of like, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds. So we're going to ride this drone down to, or we're going to ride the scooter down to see if we can get to those drones. Speed bump. All right, this is bumpy because of all those lines in there. Holy shit. Yeah. 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 So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. All right, here we are. We're going to exit this parking garage over there in the corner, I believe. or wherever we can. Doesn't look like the corner's open. Looks like we got to go through here. Everybody was saying hi. What's up, y'all? Alrighty, so these lights over here, they weren't on earlier because this is like one of the soccer fields. Okay, you see that? All the drones are landed. Let's go check it out. I don't know if you can see all those green lights, but yep, there we go. Those are the drones. Okay, I don't know if this place is open. Let's ride around this way. All right. That's unlocked, but I'm not going to go in. We're trying to get a close-up view of all these drones. All right, because you see those people? Fuck. Okay, so all those green lights, those are the drones that they that were just flying. They're putting them in all those cases. And I don't know if you can see those little towers. Those little towers are the radios that help broadcast the signal to the drones. So let's go around the other way, see if we get a better view that way. All right, everything looks like it's on lockdown, but this is a soccer field where they train. All right. And so I don't know how well you can see those green lights, but those green lights, those are all individual drones right there. All right. And those black cases, the drones go in those black. Here, let's zoom in. There we go. So those are all drones, all right? And they're putting them in the black cases. They're stacking up the drones. Oops. Okay. And do you see that those little towers right there? These. 1, 2, 3. All right. Those towers are the radio towers, the Bluetooth, all that, the Wi-Fi that's sending the messages to the drones and telling them how to fly out and what shapes to make. So yeah, so you can see they're picking up drones in order by number. So they're going out, picking up the drones and stacking them, and then they're putting them in those black cases. All right, and when the drones land, they land in a grid of square, a pattern. And when they take off the same way. So when they come out here and set it up, they do it like an hour or two early, and they place them all on the ground in the pattern they're supposed to be. And then they turn them all on because they turn on all remotely, and then they fly up. Yeah. So tomorrow we'll try to show up early to see them position the drones. Okay, so yeah, it's all blocked off and locked off. So there's really no way we can get close enough to like be right there unless we show up early and we ask the people if we can sit in the fucking stands. So you can see like this gate's unlocked, all right? But it's unlocked so those people could get in and out. So we're going to go to the Christmas market. The Christmas market's closed down. Technically, it's open till 10 p.m. All right. And it officially closes at 10 p.m. But everybody, like, it was open this afternoon, but I think at like 6 when the sun went down, or 5, all the shops were closed and all that good stuff. All right, the Christmas market's over here. Yes, we're in Denver. We're at the Auraria campus. Right over to my my right, I think, is a performance art building, or like the volleyball building. That's Tivoli Hall. All right, this is the Christmas market, but as you can see, all the shops are closed down. So that's the tree. But all the shops are closed. The Ferris wheel is closed. That is the line of outhouses. Those are the shitter boxes. All right, the tree is open. All right, so all right, that blue line, that's Pepsi Center Ball Arena. That's where the Nuggets play. The Broncos play over there behind that building. All right. No, it is not all white here. Hey, I'm going to call this stream, all right? Everybody in YouTube land. It was really nice. We had a nice drone show. We may catch the next one tomorrow, which is Friday night, Black Friday. We're going to go home and hopefully set up our Mac Mini, which we postponed for over a week. We haven't done shit with that. We still have to clean up our Thanksgiving dinner. So we'll go home and clean up our Thanksgiving dinner. Put that in the fridge. Take all the meat off the turkey. Do all that good stuff, all right? So yeah, so everybody in YouTube land, I'm going to call this stream, all right? It was a pretty nice little drone show on top of the parking garage. Hopefully tomorrow we'll go catch the drones being set up in the soccer field, and we'll go from there. But I'm going to call the stream, all right? So everybody in YouTube land, stay warm if you need to stay warm, stay cool if you need to stay cool, stay healthy, stay safe, stay sober if you're choosing sobriety. Peace. Love you.